In a world created with purpose and intricate detail, there exists an astounding diversity of plant and animal life. We present to you Fair Glen Nature News. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Ryan Lamoureux, here at Fair Glen's Campfire Point to present to you Fair Glen Nature News for the months of November and December. As the Fair Glen maple forest continued to lose its leaves, the vibrant colors of the fall began to fade and were soon replaced with a dusting of crisp white snow and sparkling ice crystals. While some people don't enjoy November because of the bad weather, one thing you can look forward to is the return of the migrating birds. High up in the tops of Fairhaven's conifer trees, the pine grosbeaks have returned from northern Ontario for the winter to feast on the new harvest of pine, spruce, and juniper cones. These robin-sized birds have a beautiful high-pitched whistling call. They also enjoy eating buds, seeds, and fruit from a variety of deciduous trees like maple, ash, and birch, but their favorite is crabapple fruit. If you have a crabapple tree in your yard, be sure to keep your eye out for the pine grosbeaks this winter. You can identify them by their large beaks and white wing bars. They are gray with 3 different colors. The females have a beautiful yellow on their heads and the back of their tail, while others are rusty orange in color. You can tell which ones are the older males by their bright red color. November and December are certainly months to keep your eyes to the sky. The first pair of trumpeter swans has just been spotted out on the river. These trumpeter swans migrate back to the Trent Severn River each year in search of open water. This large flock was spotted further up the river on Canal Lake. You can hear from this video why they're named after a musical instrument. Back at camp along the river, hundreds of mergansers, geese, and other ducks have been rafting together to rest and refuel along their late fall migratory journey. The early winter is one of the best times to spot ducks at camp. Part of the river doesn't freeze over completely, offering these birds access to their food source year-round. This time of the year, the Trent Severn Lock system drops the water level down a few feet, making the fish and river bottom vegetation even more accessible than normal. This season, the river was at an all-time low, so I took the opportunity to walk the shoreline looking for fresh animal tracks. While out exploring, I spotted this den entrance, which is normally hidden underwater and not seen while we're teaching canoe lessons. Perhaps this underwater entrance is for a muskrat or a mink. A mink is a type of swimming weasel that hunts for fish, but is much smaller than an otter. A muskrat looks like a miniature beaver, but with a smaller, skinnier tail instead of a wide, flat one. I will have to keep an eye out on this burrow in the coming year to find out who it belongs to. In other mammal news, let's go across the highway to the Glenhaven Stewardship property, where this large buck was recorded visiting the boardwalk section of the Cardinal hiking trail to get a drink of water. What an impressive size! This footage was captured on a wildlife trail camera, which offers an exciting opportunity to see the more secretive wildlife we wouldn't normally get to see in person. Switching topics to local insect news, at the Glenhaven Stewardship property, we've officially certified our meadow habitat as a monarch way station. In the late summer and early fall, this whole field is a vibrant yellow color with the goldenrod flowers in full bloom. This plant is an important nectar source to give the adult butterflies the sugar energy they need for their long migratory trip down to Mexico and Florida. We raised some of these beautiful creatures at Fair Glen this summer, but these insects are long gone now, having left early October before the nights got too cold. As we finish off this pre-winter nature news broadcast, I want to showcase our newly opened hiking trails. Our team of trail steward volunteers have been working hard to get them open to the public this year to provide additional outdoor recreational space. We hope these trails provide you and your family the opportunity to stay mentally and physically healthy this coming year. If you're interested in hiking, snowshoeing, or skiing the trails but haven't been to Fairhavens before, you can go onto our website at discoveroce.com for parking locations and trail access points. We also provide cross-country ski lessons and equipment rentals for anyone interested in trying out this winter sport. You can contact me by email at oce@fairhavens.org for any program-related questions. Thank you for watching this Nature News broadcast, brought to you by Fair Glen Outdoor Creation Experiences. I'm Ryan Lamoureux, keeping you virtually plugged into nature.